folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K. So many things to love about opening day. What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really. But, man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
A look at Cleveland's opening lineup. They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. Siakam, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Kukoc, offline with a three. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. They went to Cleveland for their last meeting with the Cavs, came out with a victory.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, they played a very smart and physical game, creating a lot of calls that often went their way.
And it's good. 2 points.
You know, the shot of Halliburton is just so steady. You add in his driving ability, Tyrese is a scary offensive player.
Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Doncic. To the paint. Stolen by Siakam. Now the Pacers on the move. Halliburton for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Here's Kukoc. Here's Nowitzki. No good from outside. For Indiana, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Siakam, that's good.
Yeah, sometimes I think the 6'9" length of Siakam surprises opponents. He's able to go through or over contact.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Siakam. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now here's Halliburton. 6 to shoot. Jokic grabs the board. Halliburton's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Petrovic. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position or something else.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. Number 1, the Pacers.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And it's Doncic missing.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Halliburton, the pass to Neesmith. Turner with it. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Halliburton. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, tenacious stuff from Halliburton, making his shot while absorbing a foul.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
For the Pacers, Tyrese Halliburton. One shot.
Free throw good, Halliburton. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
And Cleveland another three.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Halliburton against Doncic. Now here's Turner. He's guarded closely. Here's Halliburton. The Cavaliers pull it in. Here's Petrovic. Doncic outside. Here's Nowitzki. Off target from outside.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Basket's good.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Nembhard with the fadeaway. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds in the game. Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Neesmith. Turner in the high post. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic outside. Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Nembhard. Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Indiana leading. Outside Neesmith. On the wing, Nembhard. Tries the spin move. Petrovic with a rebound. The Cavaliers have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Pass to Kukoc. Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. He buries it from 3.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
For this, fans, your Pacers breaking dance crew.
Siakam for 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. From behind the arc. Another miss by Doncic.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now here's Neesmith. No points yet. Shot clock at 6. Siakam outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, and Siakam is the total offensive package. A big man with post moves and a reliable jumper.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Miles Turner, the 11th pick by the Pacers in 2015 for much of his career with the team. He's endured the trade rumors. He said, I've still got PTSD from that, but I wanted to be here in Indy. And last season, a renegotiation of his contract, giving him an extension and a raise. Brian, he is locked in as their starting center.
Yeah, it would appear so, Allie. Thank you. 2 on the clock. Kirilenko gets it to go from the corner. The Pacers have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Nesmith. And here's Turner, covered by Jokic. Back to Nesmith. And he goes in for the dunk.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Doncic. Here's Kirilenko. Here's Nowitzki. Releases. Kukoc, no good.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Back to Nembhard. There's a screen by Turner. Puts it up from 17. The shot by Nembhard, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Doncic finds Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Kukoc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Oh, man. I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Doncic against Halliburton. Here's Nesmith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 2. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Pass to Doncic. Stolen by Siakam. Halliburton against Doncic. Takes a 3. Halliburton, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
And it's the Pacers with the ball after the basket by Cleveland. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Take a break. Take a break.
That free throw, no good. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Cavaliers. Nowitzki, that one's good. Nowitzki's got 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
McConnell against Bogdanovic. Here's Siakam. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 12.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Pass to Kirilenko. McConnell against Bogdanovic. Here's Nowitzki. This one for 3. The rebound by Jackson. McConnell outside. And here's Matherin. Jackson outside. Just 5 to shoot. McConnell from outside. Good D by Bogdanovic.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jokic passes to Nowitzki. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Nowitzki's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Pass to Siakam. Mathurin with the ball. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting an impressive 47% and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat, and I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality, be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. And they take the lead. And the Pacers lead by 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Kirilenko. 46 seconds left in the opening quarter. Pass to Nowitzki. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Shooting for Cleveland, Dirk Nowitzki at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Indiana with some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Shepherd.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Jackson can't get it to go. Here's Cleveland. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Doncic passes to Nowitzki. Shoots over Jackson. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires in the triple.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's Halliburton. Turned in an outstanding game against Oklahoma City. Jackson with a screen on Bogdanovich. Halliburton for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 8. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for Indiana. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Isaiah Jackson is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Benedict Mathurin. And it's McConnell in at the point. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
First team foul.
Doncic against McConnell. Fades away. The Pacers pull it in. Outside Mathurin to the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Kirilenko. Now Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Here's Kirilenko. 3-pointer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And how about the selflessness from Bogdanovich? I mean, all for getting it to an open teammate.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Now Halliburton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the 3-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Yeah, it's hard to argue against Halliburton as the best passer in the league right now. I know he's the most exciting for sure.
Cleveland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. They set a pick. Here's Petrovic. No good on the triple. And for the Pacers, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. And Halliburton with the basket and the assist from McConnell. Halliburton's got 12.
Almost like he was sneaking out to the corner. Halliburton is not someone you can lose.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a three-point game. Pass to Kirilenko. Now here's Bogdanovic. Wide open. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. He's got 5. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Jackson with it. And here's Halliburton. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Mathurin. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
When you watch Mathurin night in and night out, he is fearless at the offensive end.
Doncic passes to Petrovic. Misses the 3. Pacers leading by 3. McConnell outside. Halliburton outside. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Mathurin, guarded by Doncic. And it's Mathurin missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low. Here's Kirilenko, guarded by Toppin. Here's Bogdanovic. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
A good shooter in his own right. May not be the shot you expected Bogdanovic to take.
McConnell finds Halliburton. To the inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. McConnell against Doncic. The rebound by Jackson.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
For 3, Mathurin. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Bogdanovic on the wing, defended by Halliburton. Kirilenko passes to Bogdanovic. Five on the clock. Here's Petrovic. The offensive rebound. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Petrovic has got his 2nd basket on the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nembhard comes in for McConnell. And with this break, a chance to see the best passers in the league from last season. Tyrese Halliburton on top. Nikola Jokic 3rd.
And you got to give credit to how both of these guys see the floor. They're all about moving the rock and trying to set their guys up. This is why their teammates love playing with them.
Halliburton for 3. Petrovic with a rebound. Petrovic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. Halliburton with a steal. On the wing, Mathurin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
Indiana shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Mathurin.
Take a break.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Mathurin.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Nembhard. Oh, and Turner with a block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Indiana leading by 3. Now here's Halliburton. He's got 12. Toppin outside. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Turner. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And the Pacers with possession here. Nembhard outside. Now here's Turner. Pass to Toppin. Nembhard outside. Inside. Halliburton against Doncic. They set the pick. Here's Nowitzki. Three-pointer. And Turner with the block. Shot clock at 6. And he's able to get it back. And here's Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Now here's Mathurin. Tightly guarded. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Toppin. The 3-ball. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Divac. He's guarded by Nembhard. Kicks it to Doncic. They get it again. Here's Petrovic. Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. Indiana's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Halliburton finds Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. And Indiana with some changes. Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Toppin. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Jokic is checked in for Cleveland. Bojan Bogdanovic, he comes in for Luka Doncic.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 1. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Siakam outside. There's Nesmith with the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Nesmith's got 7.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought. Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And they'll get another chance.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Nembhard outside. There's a screen to the middle. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Here's Petrovic. Indiana with a rebound. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Now here's McConnell, guarded closely. Nembhard outside. Siakam looking it over. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
The agility of Turner is huge in these pick and rolls. He's hard to prevent from scoring in these situations.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Turner with it. Now Nembhard. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Bogdanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Petrovic passes to Bogdanovic. Jokic the screen. Beyond the arc. Bogdanovic no good. For Indiana, they've gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. 2 points. That one goes. Siakam's got 14 points for the game.
Yes, certain nights Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting a decent 42% in the second. Here's Petrovic. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Jokic. Jokic using his size.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard. .110 left to play in the first half of basketball.
Pass to Turner. Nembhard with it. Outside Nesmith. It's blocked. Here's Petrovic. He's marked by McConnell. Here's Nesmith. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Matherin's checked in for McConnell. .44 seconds left in the first half of this one. There's Nesmith with a 3. Jokic grabs the board.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Nowitzki. No good on the 3.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And Siakam with the slam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Doncic with it. 6 points for him. .11 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Nowitzki missing. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
53.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And taking a look at the Pacers, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Now let's take some time to talk about our game and Pascal Siakam. He had a half to remember.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he'd still be knocking it down.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Man, what can you say? Pascal Siakam, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court right now for Cleveland, they've got Nikola Jokic. And it's Kukoc in at the three, the small forward. Pass to Nowitzki. Takes the three. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Siakam, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Doncic passes to Petrovic. Here's Kukoc. Neesmith covering. Kukoc, no good. And for the Pacers, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. Halliburton misses. And Doncic has got the ball here for Cleveland. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Here's Jokic. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Impeccable timing from Jokic, getting the positioning he wants and slamming the miss back in.
Ooh, 2 physical points for Halliburton.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Back to Doncic. It's Jokic, high post. Here's Petrovic. Jacks up a 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Petrovic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Here's Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Pass to Kukoc. Launches it. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Nembhard outside. Now Halliburton. From the high post. Chalk up 2 there. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is a shot Halliburton's developed, the mid-range jumper.
Pass to Kukoc. And here's Jokic. 6 to shoot. Doncic with it. Shoots over Halliburton. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 8 points.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy,
Timeout.
Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Pacers 4th.
And whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Back to Siakam. Up top, Neesmith. Halliburton outside. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here's Jokic. He's got 12. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Nembhard outside. Halliburton outside. Turner Screen on Doncic. Down low. Turner, no good. Cleveland leading by 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
Yeah, initially underestimated, Jokic has grown into a truly exceptional talent. We talk about modern bigs, but he's probably more like the big man of the future.
And the second free throw is good. Pacers trail by 6. Siakam outside. On the wing, Nembhard. Back to Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
I like how Siakam uses his body control to adjust to what the defense is doing.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Siakam hits them both. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Kukoc. Nesmith covering. Here's Petrovic. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Nesmith.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Siakam. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Nowitzki. The 3 is up. The rebound by Turner. Right side, Nesmith. No good. That would have tied it. The Cavaliers have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Here's Nowitzki. 3-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Siakam. Back to Nembhard. Now here's Turner for the tie. And that's 2 points on the layup. It's a tie ball game.
Hey, when you're as big as a guy like Turner, that's what you're supposed to do. Attack in the painted area.
Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the 3rd. The shots just aren't falling. Back to Doncic. Pass to Nowitzki. Let's go with a 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And Siakam gets it to go.
Yeah, how about Siakam right there, coming right back and sinking the 3?
Here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Jokic. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Now Halliburton. He's got 16. Now Turner. Five to shoot. Back to Halliburton. Up and over Doncic. Halliburton misses.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Petrovic. And Cleveland another three.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Halliburton with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Turner, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for Cleveland. Leading by 5. Jokic, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Nembhard outside. That three's off the mark. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Jokic up top. Nesmith covering. Doncic against Turner. Jokic with a screen on Turner. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 13 now.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Nesmith with it. To halt the run. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pacers trail by 6. Nembhard outside. Up top, Siakam. Here's the three. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 47% in the third. Oh, deflected. Outside Nesmith. Halliburton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Jackson, he's checked in for Turner. Mathurin comes in for Nesmith. And it's McConnell in for Halliburton. Pass to Kirilenko. To the inside. Here's Jokic. It's hauled in by McConnell. Pacers trail by 3. Jackson outside. Now Siakam. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Kirilenko. He's guarded by Nembhard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. 4th, Nikola Jokic.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. Brown, he's checked in for Indiana. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Cavaliers. Hits both from the stripe. Here's McConnell. He's scoreless. To the middle. And the jam by Brown.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Inside, here's Nowitzki. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Nowitzki's got 21 points in the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Outside Mathurin. Jackson the screen. So both teams making some changes here.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court. .157 left in the third.
Clock at 6. And the basket by Siakam.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Isaiah Jackson.
If this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
And the Pacers making a change here. Shepard's checked in.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Now here's Siakam. He's covered closely. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 2-point game. There's 1:17 left to play in the third quarter. Drills it from deep.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Outside Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Siakam. The 3. Doncic grabs the miss. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Fires from deep. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Jackson finds Siakam. McConnell outside. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. McConnell passes to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting around 52% since the start of the third. From deep, here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Siakam outside. From outside the arc, sinks the tray. Now just a 3-point Cavalier lead. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Cavaliers ahead, up 3. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Come on.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Topping out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Jackson. And it's Halliburton in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 3. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Jackson's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Now here's Bogdanovich. There's a screen. To the left side wing. Petrovic knocks down the triple. Petrovic has got 9 points here in the second half.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open in crunch time?
McConnell outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Divac, defended by Jackson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovic. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. McConnell, right side. It's deflected. Here's Kirilenko. He's marked by McConnell. Kirilenko passes to Nowitzki. Soft touch off the glass. Nowitzki's got 23 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
McConnell outside. Outside Matherin. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you think Matherin's coming off the pick to shoot? Think again.
Nembhard, he's checked in for McConnell.
First team foul. At the line, from Indiana, Isaiah Jackson. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Jackson. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Kirilenko. He's covered by Matherin. Here's Nowitzki. Just 5 to shoot. Over Toppin. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Left side Matherin. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Toppin. Matherin with the ball. Shot from the top of the key. The Cavaliers pull it in. Divac's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the paint. Nowitzki. Pass to Bogdanovic. Good.
Plays so big inside. I mean, Bogdanovic uses his frame so well.
Pacers trail by 5. Nembhard outside. Puts up a 3. The shot off that time. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Petrovic. No good with the triple. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And it's Matherin missing. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's Kirilenko, defended by Jackson. Lets it go from the wing. Yep, right through the net. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. From the top of the key, and there it is for him.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's guarded by Nembhard. Pass to Petrovic. From deep. He drops it from range.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Halliburton with the ball. Now here's Jackson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. 2 shots. Isaiah Jackson.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. The Cavaliers lead by 7. And here's Doncic. From downtown. And Cleveland another 3.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Pass to Matherin. Fires the three. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Doncic. Here's Petrovic. Doncic outside. Here's Nembhard. Jackson outside. Pass to Mathurin. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Doncic passes to Petrovic. Off target with the three. Pacers trail by 10. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Toppin outside. The three. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Cleveland has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Doncic passes to Jokic. Doncic outside. Pass to Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Here's Petrovic. Shot clock at 6. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And the call will be against Andrew Nembhard. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And Indiana with some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Jackson. Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Mathurin. Here's Kirilenko. Pass to Nowitzki. And here's Doncic. From the arc. The rebound by Turner. Siakam left side. Tipped. And he gets it back. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Down low. Here's Kukoc. There's the triple. Pascal Siakam with the rebound.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Jokic is... Pass to Nowitzki. 4-3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 9 assists now tonight.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Now Turner, covered by Jokic. Doncic left side. In the paint, Luka!
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Down by 12. Pass to Nembhard. Now Turner. And here's Halliburton, guarded by Doncic. 5 to shoot. Now here's Nembhard. He's closely guarded. The Pacers again can't hit.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Jokic up top. Turner covers. Jokic passes to Kirilenko. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And Cleveland making a change here. Now Halliburton. There's Nesmith with the three. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
I want Halliburton running my offense. Tyrese is a fantastic decision maker.
Fires the three. Pascal Siakam with a rebound. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Cleveland leading by 7. Pass to Jokic. No match for the Joker.
This is why Jokic is an all-star caliber talent. He has an ability to hit hard contested shots.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Free throw good, Halliburton. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Nembhard. And it's Jokic missing. Pacers trail by 6. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. The floater. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Petrovic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. 1:49 left in the fourth. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 31 points.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Doncic. Here's Petrovic. He's guarded by Nembhard. Petrovic shot is off. Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Halliburton outside. Oh, Halliburton not backing down.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Now here's Doncic. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Nowitzki, defended by Halliburton. Nowitzki, that one's good.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. With the floater, Halliburton, no good. Doncic against Halliburton. Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. The rebound by Turner. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Here's Cleveland. They held a 12-point lead earlier. So the Cavaliers take the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you.